Welcome to our podcast. Today we are going to talk about how to get a good impression at your first job interview. First, my classmate Carlos are going to say some steps to get a first good impression.
What you have to do in a job interview to make a good impression is the following. Number 1, always be presentable. Number 2, be polite. Number 3, be very punctual. Number 4, be very polite. Number 5, have an appropriate vocabulary. Number 6, have a good posture. Number 7, be well groomed. Number 8, be combed. Number 9, smell good. You have to be very punctual because if you are not, they will not want to hire you because they will think that you are always late.
Thank you, Carlos. Now, our classmate Alex Ramirez are going to say some another steps to get a first good impression.
To make a good impression on your job interview, you need to have a good attitude. This is something very important since you show a good attitude, the interviewer can know that you are interested in keeping the job. Another very important point is the presentation. For this, you have to be well dressed and formal. You should go also bad and with a good smell, as this will make the interviewer understand that you are a person who takes care of himself. You need to show confidence because that's an important point. This is a very important point since the person who is interviewing you can decree that you are a very self-confident person and that you will not have many problems if they put you in an area where you have to demonstrate your personal security. Another very important point is the fact of being friendly and not being rude to the interviewer, since respect is essential when it comes to a job interview and you will have more chances of getting the job. You must also commit to doing the job correctly and appropriately to avoid problems and keeping the job for a longer time. All these things can help you to give you more advantages when you apply for a job, since you have more chances of staying with the job, and if you do some extra data, probably for a longer time.
Thank you, Alex. Now we are going to go with our classmate Julio, that he are going to say some another steps to get a first good impression and things that you need to do.
In an interview, you must be prepared with your educational verification, telephone number, social security number, resume. You must also be confident and call us if you already had the job. And you must also look good to make a good impression, and this is useful for you. And it's more, I think that with this you will have a guaranteed job.
Julio, that's totally true. When you go to a job interview, there is some steps that you don't supposed to do if you don't want to get a bad impression, like going with any research. You might have all the skills to do the job. If you don't know how the company operates, you will have problems. Obviously, there is another step that you don't supposed to do, like dressing inappropriately, as my classmate Alex and Julio said. It is all about first impression. Another fail that is really common is the poor body language. Feeling disinterested will result in you also looking disinterested. Think about how you come across if your arms are crossed, either while you are waiting or during the interview. Eye contact and good posture and firm handshake will get you a long way in an interview. After all, this is what you will be bringing to the company if successful. Well, that's the most important points. Thank you for watching and here. My name is Paulo Ortiz.